Welcome to Rob Schmitt Tonight. After a disastrous Monday for the Biden White House, they flexed some serious muscle and silenced many of their detractors, forcing public support for Joe Biden. And then Tuesday got a little quieter this week. Biden had created a solid coalition publicly voicing their support. But today, of all people, George Clooney decided to come in with the New York Times and blow up all of that progress. Clooney's op-ed of doom stating, "It's devastating to say it, but the Biden I was with 3 weeks ago at the fundraiser was not the Joe Big Effing Deal Biden of 2010. He wasn't even the Joe Biden of 2020. He was the same man we all witnessed at the debate. We are not going to win in November with this president. On top of that, we won't win the House and we're going to lose the Senate. This isn't only my opinion. This is the opinion of every senator and Congress member and governor that I've spoken with in private. Every single one, irrespective of what he or she is saying publicly." Ouch. Irrespective of what they're saying publicly was also interesting. Evidence, of course, that the cult-like Democrat Party has been largely bullied into complying with the official narrative that's coming from the White House. This morning, the furthest Nancy Pelosi would go publicly was to pretend Joe Biden hadn't already made a firm choice to continue running. Here's how she put it.
Does he have your support to be the head of the Democratic ticket?
As long as the president it's up to the president to decide if he is going to run. We're all encouraging him to make that decision because time is running short.
He has said he has made the decision. He has said firmly this week he is going to run. Do you want him to run?
I want him to do whatever he decides to do.
Nancy, he's already decided. She's trying to create space there for Biden to change his mind and to jump back out by pretending that he hasn't already made up his mind and made this choice. For now, it appears that is not happening. He is dug in. Joe Biden is the nominee. He's got the delegates. He's basically throwing a middle finger out there and saying, what are you going to do about it? You can't force me out. The delegates are committed. This is mine. As the Biden trash talking has all moved to now behind the scenes is what we're seeing. And all of this, of course, is political gold for Donald Trump, who's been skyrocketing in the polls for the last couple months, turning blue states like Minnesota suddenly into swing states. Recent Hill Emerson College poll behind me has Biden and Trump tied in Minnesota. So the longer this drags out, of course, the better it gets. As last night, Trump ended a fairly long streak of staying quiet at his Doral Golf Club in Miami. Take a listen.
Whatever happened to common sense in government? We've got it. We've got more than anybody's ever had. Meanwhile, the radical left Democrat Party is divided in chaos and having a full-scale breakdown, all because they can't decide which of their candidates is more unfit to be president, sleepy, crooked Joe Biden or laughing Kamala. Laughing Kamala.
Relishing in all of this. Trump's best line of the night in a very enjoyable rally was pointing out just how fraudulent Joe Biden's entire political persona really is. Something that we have spent so much time on this show pointing out is how gullible the media and the left are in this country to believe anything Joe Biden says. His entire career has been based off lies, based off plagiarism, and based off just insufferable pandering. Take a listen.
When truckers come in, he says he used to drive a truck. He didn't. When Jewish people are here, he always attended synagogues, he said. The Jewish people. He didn't attend a synagogue. Did he ever see a synagogue? He doesn't know what a synagogue is. When black people come, he spent his Sundays in black churches. All of it's false, all of it's fake.
Yeah. Biden's always been a fraud. And after 50 years of lying and selling out our country and our jobs for his own interests and the interests of the lobbyists in Washington, D.C., this is the karma that he gets. This collapse 4 months before an election is a massive dose of karma for a man who deserves it very much.